Okay, so I recently made a change to my Roth IRA portfolio, and this is what it used to look like with VTI, VOO, VUG, VXUS. So what I wanted to do was consolidate some of this stuff and make it a little bit more automated because VOO, VTI, VUG all kind of hold the same stuff in the top 10 holdings. So I really had multiple ETFs that were kind of all doing the same thing. So what I wanted to do was consolidate it all into one index fund and make it automated so I don't really have to go in every week and make a manual buy. So I don't have to worry about it. It's just kind of hands off. So this is just the process of buying the index fund. So in the Etrade account, you can go up to the trading tab up at the top and click on automatic investing. Click on get started. And then this will bring up all your accounts. So I'm going to click on my Roth IRA account. Click continue. And then I'm going to search for VTSAX. And VTI is the ETF for VTSAX. So essentially, I'm holding the same thing as VTI with this. So I'm going to take what was in there. I'm going to take $5,200 as my initial investment. And my reoccurring investment is essentially what I was just putting into the account every week. So my reoccurring amount is going to be every week. I'm going to put $115.38 in every week. And I'm just going to select to fund it using the IRA because I have it automatically deposited into the Roth. You could pick a bank account or wherever you want the money to come from. So now I'm going to review the plan. VTSAX, my initial amount is going to be $5,200. Your minimum for the initial has to be $3,000. My recurring amount is $115. It's going to be making the $115 purchase every week on Tuesday, automatically reinvesting dividends. And then it just shows the funding account information. Click complete order. And there you go. It's all set up. So it says next investment is on 8/10. So that's important because if you go back into your portfolio, it's not going to actually show that you bought anything at this point. So the next investment date is when it's going to make your initial purchase. And then the following week, we'll do the recurring purchase. So when you go back into your account and you look at it and you don't see anything there, don't worry about that because it's still processing. It's just going to take a week to show up. So then here is a look about a week later. So I did the initial purchase on 8/2 and then 8/10. It shows the transaction, the miscellaneous transaction there. On the top right of the screen, it says 5:13 p.m. So this didn't show up until about 5 p.m. my time. And then the actual holdings in the account didn't show up until about 8 or 9 p.m. You can see the top right of the screen there, 9:19 p.m. So it didn't actually show up in the account until 9 p.m. So when you initially do it, it's not going to show up, but it will process, and it's just going to show up a little bit later. And the index funds make the purchases later in the day after market close.